6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, now I'm going to hold on to these weights here. All right, these are off my weight bench from my other room. All right, and I'm actually going to change my angle here so you can see the lower body. I'd like us to be in a certain position. All right, I'll show you from the side here. For this one, it's going to be cross body punches, and I want to make sure that we're in a nice, safe, athletic type position. So I want us to make sure our knees are slightly bent, our hips are bent a little bit and kind of pushed back. All right, and that's going to help us get a little bit of a forward lean here like this. Okay, now with both weights in my hand, all right, I'm going to start out in a goblet hold. So I'm going to have the weights close to my shirt, kind of by my chest bone, all right, and the elbows are going to be tucked into my sides. Now, the crossbody punch comes in when I extend one weight out, all right, so I'm extending my right hand out to my left, and I'm coming back in, all right, and we'll alternate between left and right. So now I'm punching with my left, going to my right side and back in. Now, if you notice, when I go to reach out, my torso is coming with, all right? I want you to imagine that there's a rope tied from your weight to your belly button. So wherever the weight goes, the belly button goes, all right? Now, we're gonna do these crossbody punches for 30 seconds, all right, rather than a number of reps, okay? So I'm going to try to keep track of time while I'm demonstrating here, okay? We're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. All right, there you go. Yep. Extend that weight out. I'm even getting a little bit of bouncing in my legs here. All right, making this a full body workout. Yeah, bring that belly button with the weight. Get that nice torso activation here along with our chest muscles and our shoulder muscles. All right, and we're going to relax here in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All righty. Now I'm going to set the weight down for this. In previous classes with me, we have been working on supersets, right? So one exercise we do, then we do another one right after so that we're letting the first muscle group rest while we work the next one. All right, and while I was organizing this workout earlier this week, I decided that maybe this one will be better in a circuit type thing. So we're gonna have, rather than 2, 2, and 2, I'm gonna have 3 and 3, all right, for our 6 exercises in the workout. All right, now the first exercise that we're gonna do is gonna be the bicep curl, all right? You can choose the band or the weight, all right? I'm gonna explain all 3 exercises before we start. All right, so I'm just going to go straight up and back down for the bicep curl. All right, now I'm going to keep one weight for the next exercise, which is going to be our sword pull. All right, this is one of my favorite exercises. I do them in warm-ups frequently for the morning classes. And essentially, we're going to have our lower bodies, in this athletic type position with the knees slightly bent, the hips are bent so that we're leaning forward a little bit. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this weight at my hip pocket. All right, so it's at my hip. And if you see my shoulder starts out dipped. All right, and the reason why is because I want to increase the amount of range of motion I have as I go up. So I'm gonna pull this weight up. And it's going to end above my head to the side, so we're going diagonal, and then we're coming back down. Okay, so it's like we're pulling a sword out of the sheath. Okay, and this is similar to our warm-up for the crossbody punches. We want the belly button to follow the weight, so we're getting that good twist. All right, now we're going to have to get both sides, so we're going to go left and right for the start. Okay. That's the second exercise. Now the third and final exercise in this little mini circuit, all right, is going to be a seated one. We're going to be working on our hip abductors, so abductors. That's how my physical therapy friends pronounce it, because it's pretty easy to get them confused when you're talking fast and not enunciating. So for this first one, we're going to need our resistance band here, all right? And you can have the one with the handle or the loop, it's fine. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make them overlap so they make a nice smaller circle. All right, and while I'm in my chair, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put my legs through it, okay? I'm gonna put my legs through it as I'm sitting. Now, maybe I should change my angle a little bit more here. There we go, that's a little better. Now, as you can see, the band is above my knee here, okay? That's important, we wanna keep our knees safe, all right? And what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna pull I'm gonna push, my knees out, okay? So this is abduction, or taking something away from the midline of the body. So abduction, all right? You're gonna feel this on the outsides of the thigh, outsides of the hips, all right? And for that exercise, we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds when we get to it, all right? So that's the hip abduction exercise, okay? So let's review quick the little mini circuit. We got our bicep curls first, sword pulls second, and then we got our hip abduction third. I'd like to get 3 sets of each in here, all right? So we're getting a lot of work in today. I'm gonna change my angle for the bicep, grab my weights. All right, we got 10 reps of bicep curl. All right, we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Up to the shoulders with the palms and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, now I'm gonna put one weight down on the kitchen table next to the laptop. That's where you guys are at again, is my kitchen table. All right, so we're gonna go to our sword pull. Now I'm gonna start off with my hips and knees bent. The weight's gonna start down at my hip pocket. Either side is fine to start. And I'm just gonna start with my shoulder dipped here too. I'm gonna pull straight up, and then I'm gonna come back down, or not straight up, sorry. I'm gonna pull diagonally up, sorry, and then back down, okay? We're gonna get 10 reps on each side here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Bring it up and back down, dip the shoulder. That's 1. Bring it back down, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, let's get 10 on the other side here. So I'm gonna bring it to the other hip pocket. All right, dip in the shoulder for that extra range of motion. We're gonna get 10 more reps here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Bring it right up and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Now, good job making sure that the belly button follows the weight. We want to include the torso and the abs in that exercise. All right. Now we're going to go to the chair. I'll fix my angle here for us. Here we go. I got my resistance bands set up in a nice loop. All right. And I'm going to stick my feet through. Remembering to keep the band above the knee. So if you see me standing here, I'm keeping that band above the knee. We don't want to go below for this one. All right, got to keep those knees safe. I actually misplaced my stopwatch. Here it is. Too many things to keep track of for this circuit. All right. So we're going to hold this for 30 seconds, just shoving our knees out to the walls on either side of us. We're going to get started here in 3, 2, and 1. Go. Alrighty, now I want to make sure that we're also sitting up nice and tall here. Okay, we want to keep good posture. and that we're remembering our breathing as well. All right, in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, keep that breathing up, keep those knees out, stretch that band like you're trying to tear a rubber band. We're gonna relax here in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right, we can take the band off. I'm just gonna lay it down on the floor in that nice loop position so I don't have to reconfigure it next time. All right, we're gonna go back to our bicep curls, okay? Second time through on this circuit. All right, we're gonna get 10 reps together here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Straight up and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All righty. We're gonna keep one weight though. I gotta be careful with my handling of these. I can just stick like a couple fingers through the hole here. I don't have dumbbells that are light enough to be doing 30 curls at a time. So we're gonna go with our sword pull here. All right, starting again at the hip pocket. Either one is fine. All right, we're gonna get 10 reps on each side here in 3, 2, 1. Ready? Going up and back down. Belly button comes with. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, let's get 10 on the other side here. Switch to the other hip pocket. Okay, we're gonna get 10 more in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Go up and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, that's our second time through on the sword pull. Let's find our seat and our band. That's a nice loop. I'll change my angle again. And remember my stopwatch this time. Gonna step through, keeping that band above the knee. All right. And I'm gonna get us started for 30 seconds together. All right, here in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Let's sit up nice and tall. Remember our posture. Big shirt, pinch the shoulders. And we're gonna keep breathing as well, in through the nose and out through the mouth. About halfway through. We're gonna relax here in 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. All right, we're 2 times through on this first little mini circuit. We'll go one more time through, and then we'll move on to the second one. All right, so I got both my weights here. I'm gonna go back to the bicep curl. All right, for 10 reps together here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Set one weight down. We're gonna keep one of them. All right, we're gonna get our last round of sword pulls in here, okay? Start the hip pocket for 10 reps here in 3, 2, 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right. Let's be balanced. Get the last side here. Okay. 10 more reps in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, set that weight down here. Last set with the hip abductors. All righty. Stepping through the band, keeping it above the knee. All right, we're gonna step nice and tall and push these knees out here in 3, 2, and 1. Going for 30 seconds. Just remember to breathe. My cat's just staring at me from the couch, just doesn't know what I'm doing. There we go. Keep it up. We're gonna relax here in 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. So that's the first little circuit. Okay, we got 1 more to get through. I'm gonna check. Looks like we still got 2, so that's the number I'm gonna put down. 2 for the 11 a.m. All right, so kind of going off our warm-up still. All right, we did the bicep curl already. Now we want to be balanced, so we're going to work on the tricep. Okay, now we're going to do a very similar tricep extension to the warm-up. We're going to do it with a weight this time. If you'd rather go with the band, that also works too. All right, now I want to set myself up the same way that I was before, but now we have the choice of either going overhead or going straight out, okay? Either way, we want to make sure that our elbow stays fixed in one spot, all right? So if I do this exercise, okay, this going straight up and down with the weight is more of a shoulder press, okay? So you're going to be getting more of the shoulder. Now my elbow is still extending, that's true. So I am getting a little bit of tricep, but I'm not making the tricep the focus the way that I want to in this exercise. So we balance out the bicep, okay? So if we keep the elbow fixed, I'm just gonna extend up like I'm hammering a nail into a really high point on the ceiling, all right? Or on the wall, sorry. All right? Or we can hold it down here and go straight out, okay, rather than going overhead. Now I give the option of going straight out versus overhead in case we have someone with a rotator cuff issue where overhead exercises might be painful or maybe make them a little nervous, all right? So now I'm gonna do this with both arms together to save some time, okay? So I'm gonna have both weights in my hand. I just wanted to demonstrate with that one hand, okay? We're gonna get 10 reps here, just like on the bicep curl, all right? Now I'm gonna choose to go overhead with the weight, all right? If you want to go out in front, all right, or overhead, that's your choice. Either way, we're going to get 10 reps together, keeping that elbow in a fixed position, all right? We're going to start here in 3, 2, and 1, all right? Going to hammer that nail. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Very nice. All right, so now just like before, I'm going to set one weight down and I'm going to keep the other, okay? This next one's very similar to our sword pull, but now this one's a wood chop, all right? So my lower body is gonna be in a nice athletic stance, knees are bent, hips are bent and pushed back, all right? Now I'm gonna start up above my head into the side, all right? And now I'm gonna chop down, all right? Belly button comes with, I'm gonna dip the shoulder down here again, and I'm gonna bring the weight back up to the start, okay? So that's our wood chop, all right? We're gonna get 10 reps on each side, just like before, okay? We're gonna get both of these sets started here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Starting up high, chopping down low, dip the shoulder, and back up. That's 1. Awesome. Chop down, bring the belly button with. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna reset my feet and I'm gonna bring the starting spot to the other side. All right, so I'm gonna start here and we're gonna get 10 more chops in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Chopping down and back up. That's 1. Make sure you're dipping that shoulder on the way down. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, we can put that last weight down. Now we're gonna go back to the chair for this last part here, okay, the third exercise. And we actually, rather than the band, we now need our pillow, all right, the pillow that I mentioned yesterday, all right. So last time we did hip abduction, abduction. Now let's get the other side. We're gonna go with adduction, all right? So rather than taking away from the midline, we're now gonna add it back. So adduction to the body. I'm gonna put this pillow between my knees and I'm gonna squeeze it, all right? Squeeze my legs together. Now notice my legs are pretty narrow compared to the last time we were doing this on the chair. All right, so I'm squeezing my knees together on the pillow for 30 seconds here in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. There we go. Now I'm still sitting up nice and tall, big shirt, pinch the shoulders. And I gotta remember to breathe here. With these isometric exercises, we wanna remember to breathe. Just squeezing that pillow between the knees. And we're gonna relax here in 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. I'm gonna set this back on my couch, change my angle. All right, and we're back to the top of the circuit, going for the second round here. I'm gonna check my time. Oh, we're doing great on time. Awesome. All right, so I got both my weights again, and I'm gonna go to my tricep extension. Now, this time I think I'm gonna choose to go in front of the face rather than above the head. All right, with either one, we're keeping the elbow fixed. Okay, we're gonna get 10 reps here in 3, 2, and 1. Hammering in that nail, and that's 1. Getting whichever position you want, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right, now I don't know if you noticed this at all. Got a hair itching my nose halfway through that set. When I do the front rather than the overhead, I feel a little more in my bicep too, because my bicep muscle is preventing this weight from just falling. All right, so the rotator cuff one, where we're protecting the rotator cuff going straight out, might have a little more of a benefit for the bicep as well there. All right, now I'm gonna reset my hands. I'm gonna keep one weight, Okay, we're gonna go back to our wood choppers for the second time through. Okay, we're gonna get 10 reps on one side here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Chop down, dip the shoulder, come back up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, now let's get the other side here for 10 reps in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Starting up high, chop low, dip the shoulder, back up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right. That's our second time on our wood choppers. Let's go back to the chair. Find our pillow. I got to remember my stopwatch. Here we go. Position. Okay, we're going to go for 30 seconds again here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Pushing those knees together, squeezing that pillow. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Excuse me. And breathing. Nice and tall and breathing. And we're going to relax here in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. All righty. We have one more round through this circuit, and then we're hitting the cool down. All right, so I'm grabbing both my weights. All right. Now I'm going to go back to the overhead one. Remember, you have the choice of the two. All right, you can do the front in front of the face or over the head. All right, either way, we're getting 10 reps with a fixed elbow here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Hammering in that nail and back in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, put one down, keep the other. Okay, last round of wood choppers here. All right, so starting up high, and I gotta explain it every time so I remember too. I switch the sword pull and the wood chop a lot when I do this in the clinic. All right, so I'm gonna start up high and chop low here in 3, 2, 1. Ready? Chop, dip the shoulder, and back up. That's 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway through. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. All right, let's get the other side here. Starting up top on the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. All righty. One last set here on the chair. Find my pillow. We're doing great so far. All right, in position. We're going to start with 30 seconds here in 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Go. Really squeezing those knees. I feel this all through the inside of the thigh on both legs. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. And breathing. We're gonna relax here in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. Doing great. Let me check the time. We're doing good on time. In fact, we're even a little faster than we were in the 9 a.m. All right, so I'm gonna move this chair out of the way. We're gonna start our cool down. Now, we can be standing here for the cool down. All right, we're gonna do all these stretches for 30 seconds. Now, the first stretch I wanna do is gonna target the bicep, right? And I'll show you from the side here what I'm gonna be doing, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift one arm, and I'm gonna have my palm out. And if you can see my thumb here, all right, my thumb's kind of moving around. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn it down and around as if my thumb is the hand of a clock, all right? So my thumb is the hand of the clock, all right? And I'm gonna twist it down and around. Now, what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna dip my shoulder down as well, all right, to get a little extra stretch in that bicep. Now, let's relax for a second. I've never been arrested before, okay? But I've seen people, you know, even in wrestling matches, you know, they get their hand behind them and they push them down, all right? That motion, that's kind of what we're doing here, right? Getting that bicep stretched, okay? So I'll do this hand this time, okay? I got my hand out. I'm gonna turn the thumb down and around like it's the hand of the clock, and I'm gonna dip my shoulder down. Now, this is one of the few times I'm gonna let it slide that we're in bad posture. Okay, we're gonna get 30 seconds here in 3, 2, and 1. So with the posture, you know, a little bit of a stooped lean like this, I believe helps me feel that stretch even more, all right? That's just me personally. So I encourage the bad posture here seldomly. Let's keep our breathing as well, stretching that bicep, all right? We're gonna relax here in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. All righty, reset my timer. Now, other arm here, okay? Gonna bring that thumb down and around, dip the shoulder. We're gonna start here in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Like I said, I've never been arrested before, or I've never even really been in a real wrestling match either, but I feel like this is that move I see people get put in a lot. There we go. Really stretching that bicep here. We're gonna relax in 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. All righty. Now, with the wood chop and the sword pulls, we got a lot of shoulder work in there as well. That's actually pretty close to a full body exercise right there. So I would like us to go back to our back scratch test. Now, I know we did this last Friday, all right, but I'd like to do it again because how really helpful that stretch is, not just for increasing your flexibility, but for also, you know, even just assessing where you're at, all right? So I'd like to get both sides here. I'm gonna bring my right hand up and over my shoulder so that my palm is facing my back, all right? And I'm gonna bring the other hand down and around so the back of my hand is on the back, okay? And I'm gonna reach my fingertips. Now we're gonna hold this stretch for 30 seconds here in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Now we're gonna wanna make sure we're sitting up or standing nice and tall, okay? Big shirt, pinch the shoulders. And we're remembering to breathe. I gotta check my time. There we go, got about 10 seconds left. Trying to maintain contact with those fingertips. We're gonna relax here in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Change the timer. Let's get the other side now. So my left hand is now going up and over so that the palm is on the back. Now my right hand is going down and around, so the back of my hand is on my back, and I'm reaching for those fingertips here in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Stand up nice and tall. Making those back muscles work a little bit here. Let me check my time. All right, we're gonna relax in 3, 2, 1, relax. Very nice. All right, now I'm gonna actually move you around. So you're gonna go from my kitchen table to the arm of my couch here. All right. And I'm going to change my angle so that you can kind of see that bookcase behind me with the animal figurines. I need to be careful because those aren't mine, they're my girlfriend's, and if I break them, I'll be dead and I won't be back on Monday. So I'm gonna turn off the light. Maybe the lighting's a little better there. All right, so this is gonna be very similar to a chest stretch that I like to do in the clinic. All right, so I want us to imagine that we have a wall at our side here. Okay, so this is the right side of my body. The wall is on the right side of me, and I'm facing just empty space. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my arm and I'm gonna reach behind me on the wall here with my palm flat on the wall. All right, and then to get a little more of a stretch, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn slightly to the left. Okay, just slightly to the left. All right, so I'll show you on the wall, on this bookcase here, what it kind of looks like. Okay, so I've got the wall here. I'm facing empty space. At my right side of the wall, I'm going to reach back. Okay, and I'm going to hold on the wall, and I'm going to turn slightly to the left. Now, I'm not going to pull on this bookcase. All right, but I'm just going to kind of hold this position. We're going to go for 30 seconds here in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Let's remember to breathe here. Very good. We're going to relax here in 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. All right, now I'd like to do the stretch again on the other side. So now I've got the wall here on my left side. All right, I got my left arm back with the palm flat on the wall. And now I'm going to turn slightly to the right this time. All right, so I'll do it here on the bookcase. Okay, got my left arm up. I'm going to turn to the right. We're going to hold this stretch for 30 seconds here in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Now, I actually feel this in my bicep as well. So we're kind of getting double on the bicep here in this cool down. It's that turning in the other direction with the torso is where I start to feel it in my chest. All right, and you obviously want to go to a point of mild discomfort, never pain. Let's continue to breathe and keep our posture. We're going to relax here in 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. All right, I'm going to move you back to my kitchen table. I'm going to put my charger in because I just got a notification that I'm at 5%. There we go. I'll get this light back on here too. All right, so we're going to need the chair for this one. Let's put this bad boy back up here so we can see. And this is going to be a tricep stretch. Now, I just used this stretch for the first time ever in the 9 a.m. I just learned of it a couple days ago, and I think it's really interesting. All right, so I'm going to make sure that I'm sitting in a nice position with a good width of my knees here. Okay, so it's going to look like we're doing the abduction stretch from before. What I'm going to do is, I'll show you from the side, I'm just going to take my arm and I'm going to put it on my knee here. All right, so I'm kind of leaning forward, hand is on my knee, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push my elbow even farther past my knee here. All right, and I'm going to feel this in the back of my arm. I feel it in my bicep, my shoulder a little bit as well. All right, so if you see from the front, got my hand on my knee here, like I'm going to try to get up. All right, but I'm just going to hold it there and push the elbow forward. All right, we're going to get both arms for 30 seconds here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and I'm even feeling this a little bit in my my ulnar nerve. all right, going down through my elbow. So this could be a little bit of a nerve flossing exercise as well. Now, I've really only talked about nerve flossing in the 9 a.m. class when I had questions about it. But I think nerve flossing might be something that we could do here probably next week. We're going to relax here in 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, let's go ahead and get the other arm here. So I got my hand on my knee. All right, like I want to get up, and I'm just going to push that elbow farther in front. We're going to relax, or sorry, not going to relax. We're going to stretch here in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I noticed this in the 9 a.m. class earlier, but I feel this stretch more in my left arm than I do in my right. I think that might have something to do maybe with my shoulder flexibility. I'm not really sure, but I definitely feel it in the tricep on this arm here. A lot more than the right. We're going to relax here in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All righty. Let me check my time here. I still got plenty of time. So this next stretch we can do on the floor. All right. This is going to be our butterfly stretch. All right. Our butterfly stretch. So I'm going to get my mat here situated. There we go. You can be on a mat. You can be on anything comfortable on the floor. I'm going to change my angle here. There we go. Hopefully you can see me, see my legs. All right, so I'm gonna start with my soles of my feet together. All right, and I have my legs out here, as hopefully you can see. And I'm just gonna put my hands on my toes and just press, I'm just gonna press my, my legs down very gently with my knees, or my elbows, sorry. I got my stopwatch here. We're gonna hold this for 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. There we go. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm sitting up nice and tall here. All right. And continuing to breathe. 10 more seconds. We're gonna relax here in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Now I kind of feel bad because we didn't get to this in the 9 a.m. I feel like on my second go around, I get faster with my instructions and they get more concise and stuff like that. But we actually have some time for some progressive muscle relaxation. So I would like to do that to finish off our cool down. So we're going to go ahead and get into the whole body stretch, which is my absolute favorite stretch ever. All right. So down on the floor, I'm going to be, hopefully you can see me, I'm going to be stretching all 4 of my limbs out like I'm doing a snow angel or making a snow angel. All right. Ooh, I'm going to sit up here. You both can lay down, just relax. All right. And what I want you to do is, if you remember from last week, we're going to flex certain muscle groups moving from head to toe. And I'd like to start off with the muscles of the head, face, and neck. All right. So the way that I flex those muscles is by scrunching my face up like I just took a bite out of a lemon or something like that. Okay. And we're going to hold that tension for about 10 seconds. Okay. And we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and scrunch up your face. Clench that jaw, squint those eyes, scrunch up that nose. I want you to feel it all throughout those face muscles. We're going to relax in 3, 2, 1. Relax. And I want you to just kind of imagine that you are melting into the mat, into the floor, like an ice cream cone out in the sun. All right. Oops. Just melting into the floor. And I want you to take note of the difference between the flexion and the tension and the relaxation. All right. Now I want to move down the body. We're going to go to the muscles of the arms, right? So the way I do this is I clench my fists and I flex my arms. We're going to do both arms here. All right. In 3, 2, 1, flex. Make sure we keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth while we do this. And we're going to relax in 3, 2, 1, relax. Now again, just let yourself breathe and relax. All right, now the next muscle group I want to focus on are the muscles of the core, so the torso, the abdomen, and even the muscles of the middle and lower back here, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and flex those muscles, and it's really important that we breathe on this set, all right? It's always important, but it's especially important here, okay? We're gonna flex in 3, 2, 1, flex. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, relax. Just let yourself breathe. Now we're gonna move on to the muscles of the upper leg, all right? So I wanna remind you that progressive muscle relaxation is something that you have to practice, and isolating certain muscle groups from others when you're flexing can be something that is difficult at first. So if you find yourself flexing your entire leg rather than just your upper or your lower here, that's fine, all right? But I want us to try focusing on the muscles of the glutes, right? So your butt muscles and also the muscles of your thigh, the front and the back, so the quadriceps and the hamstrings. All right, we're gonna flex the upper legs here in 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, relax. Very good. All right, we got 2 more sets I want to get through here. Now I want to isolate the lower leg. All right, so we're going to flex the muscles of the calf, the muscles near the shin. All right, and then we're going to do the feet and the ankle as well. So the way that I get those muscles working is I try to point my toes up to my nose as far as I can, all right, on both legs. And we're going to go ahead and flex here in 3, 2, 1, flex. Three, 2, 1, relax. Very good. Now this last set here, all right, I'd like to focus on every muscle you can think of from your head all the way down to your toes, all right? So we're scrunching the face, we're clenching the fists, flexing the arms, flexing the torso, pulling the toes up to the nose, everything, all right? Now it's really important, again, that we breathe during this set, all right? We're gonna go for 15 seconds here, all right? 15 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Whole body here. We're going to relax in 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just let yourselves relax. Awesome. And that's all I have for you for today. Thank you so much for participating.